I forgot that the sound don't come through like it's supposed to. So give me a minute while I change this. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Check 1 2. I hope you guys can hear me good. Hope you guys can hear me good. Well, we're back again with another live Q&A session. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me bring in my guy. See if we got some mic check over here. Hold on. Yo, we got a mic check?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. My
Okay.
mic sounds nice. Check 1.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, we got another guest coming up in the building very soon.
Okay.
Got another guest coming up in the building. So
Alhamdulillah.
let me see if I can make sure that hold on right quick. Hold on. Let me make sure she's coming. So
Oh, we got a she on the line. I gotta wait. Let me go brush my teeth and comb my hair.
Oh yeah.
Or should I brush my hair and comb my teeth?
Hey, however you want to do it to spruce yourself up, bro. Make it, there she go. Oh,
Okay. I gotta be on my best behavior. We got a
yes, you do
female in the
gotta be.
building.
Yes, you do gotta be on your best behavior
I
today,
gotta be
bro.
on my best behavior.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you do gotta be on your best behavior today, man. What's
Okay.
going on, Q4 trucker?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing today?
We doing all right. We doing all right. Uh,
Ooh.
Awesome.
Hello there.
Hi,
Hello there.
all right. So
hi. How are
Q4
you?
Q4 trucker.
Hold up.
No.
Hold
This ain't no
up.
match. No,
Hold up.
bro. This ain't no matchmaking on here,
Man,
man. Get
this a
back.
this a one shot deal right
Nah,
here. Hold
nah,
on.
bro.
Hold
Back
up.
up, back up. Let me introduce everybody. Let me introduce everybody.
I was just
Welcome everybody to the Lockout Men podcast show, which will be the Lockout Men show very shortly. So welcome everybody in here to. Oh hell no! This man just
Hello.
hey,
stop!
what's
You
happening?
never
How you
came on the
doing?
camera. Stop! As
What's
I
I
was
was getting ready,
happening?
saying.
I was getting ready to ask, are we not doing our faces? Because I would be okay with that.
No.
No. We're good. Oh, he'll be back in a minute. We unfortunately I'm at home. Well, hold on right quick. Give me 2 seconds because I had to readjust the camera.
Okay.
I had to readjust the camera. But usually he don't usually he we
That,
don't like on Sundays we just do questions and all like
that's a
that.
once
So
in a lifetime deal right there.
whatever, man. Whatever, man. Let me see. Hold on. I gotta hold on right quick. There you go. There I am
I
right
see
there.
you. I see
Yeah.
you. I
There
had to
you
let
go.
her see me. I had to let her
Yeah.
see me for a hot second.
Whatever, man. Anyway, what's up, everybody? This is Lockout Men, and welcome to the Lockout Men show. I really do appreciate you guys being here. Today's episode is Sunday Q&A with my guy, Drill Sergeant, in the house,
Good.
and special guest Cute for a Trucker. Now, you guys know that I had the interview with Cute for a Trucker, and she is a truck driver, and I feel that I found somebody to go head to head with my man Drill Sergeant.
That's
You know
that's
what
not
I'm
gonna
saying?
happen. That's not gonna happen.
Oh,
You just dressed her up, calling her a truck driver. So that right there puts her. She ain't in my league.
uh,
You ain't in my league,
You're absolutely right.
regardless of what
I've
they
been grew
call
past
you.
the
How
truck
about
driver
that?
stage. I've been outgrew that stage. Truck driver.
truck driver.
You called her a truck driver.
She's a grinder. Everybody knows Cute for a Trucker. She's a grinder, and
Is she a
one of what she's
trucker?
Yes. She.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
call her. Give her
Q.
properly introduce her then as a trucker, not a truck driver.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I keep telling you, there's levels to this stuff here, bro. Don't insult that lady's profession by calling her a truck. You a truck driver. You ain't got what we got. She's
All
a
right.
trucker.
All right.
Well, we're gonna find out. Hold on. We're gonna find out if she's a trucker.
I'll keep that. I'll keep
Okay.
that. I'll
Okay.
keep
You
that.
only
She's
6 years out here. You still got on them little white baby shoes with the hard bottoms.
oh god damn it, man.
I'm
Again,
gonna see. I'm about to see what's on her feet next.
again, welcome everybody to the Lockoutmen show. Let me acknowledge some of you guys. TJ Jones, the Bull, Wise Owl, what's going on? Garrett, what's going on, bruh? How you feel? Trucking with Tony, what's going on? Father D. Let's see. Father D, that's what's up. That's what's up. All right. So on Sunday, actually, we started this last Sunday. Me and Drill Sergeant, we got together and we started answering some questions from the Facebook group and all like that. And I thought to myself, I was like, man, this is a good segment. Drill Sergeant thought it was a good segment. And he's came in to do this with me. And since I met Cute for a Trucker, I thought I'd get hers idea from a female perspective. So without further ado, welcome everybody.
Cup of tea.
Cute for a Trucker. Where are you at right now?
I'm just north of Jacksonville, Florida.
Let's see, I gotta get down to Florida. All right, I gotta get down there. I gotta
So
get
I
to
got my
You
I'm
truck
showing
stop?
a little skin because it was warm today. Actually, it was hot,
where
and
you
I just popped my brakes. So
that's what's up. Where you at, Drill?
I'm down here in Troutman, North Carolina.
See, you both of y'all down. So I was supposed to be down there this week, but unfortunately, finances wasn't in my wasn't in my pocket to get me down there. So I'll be
he
down
was
there probably next
financially
week.
challenged.
I was
Yeah,
financially challenged.
so we see that's that rookie stuff you talking.
Shut up, man.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, let's go ahead and get it started right quick.
Well, I need to know about the young lady on here so I know who I'm teaming up with today or who I'm attacking. I mean, I need to know how this gonna work out.
Okay.
Ooh, pump your brakes, driver. Pump your brakes.
Go
Ain't no
ahead, Q for a
attacking.
Trucker.
Ain't no attacking. Well, that ain't what we doing.
Okay. I just gotta make
Okay,
sure. How long you been doing this?
8 years.
I'm out of here.
All right, deuces. We don't need you to make this show great. Bye.
8 years. She got 2 more years on you. So she got her baby walking sneakers on. She got the little baby Jordans on.
Man, don't start.
Drive automatic or
Did I
manual?
hear correctly? I got 2 years on him. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, he been driving 6. You been driving 8.
Oh, how long you been driving? Forever.
38. 38.
38 years.
38 years.
Lord have mercy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Bring it.
I got
changed
a few
tires on the
opinions
side.
about that, but they're not important.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you can have your opinion, but my banking account matches all this.
And that's great. Goody gumdrops for you.
Okay,
Hmm
listen,
I just had
Drill.
to. I just had to make
Drill.
sure.
I ain't break.
At
I ain't
ease.
break. Be quiet, Drill. God damn it, you. I ain't bring. No. This is my good friend right here. She
good.
no, she does the damn thing and give her. I just got finished doing a video about respect, so damn sure give her respect.
Oh, I'm
You know
giving.
what I'm saying?
Listen, Lockout. You know I give everybody respect, but I'm gonna tug at your chain to see where you at.
Oh, see, that's what he does. See, Cute for a Trucker, you got to take you got to take what he does. Don't on the for real. Don't take it serious.
I'm good, lockout man. You ain't gotta
All right.
hold my hand, baby. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I ain't scared of him with
Oh,
his picture.
oh shit! No.
What you want to see my
Okay.
face again? Already?
I'm cool. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
All
Hiding
right,
behind, hiding behind your picture.
we
Well,
rock.
I actually, I've if you go on any of my social medias or anything, you won't see no pictures of me.
He
Okay,
never.
honey, it's all good.
Yeah,
I
he
don't need
never.
to.
Yeah, he never do the he never do the pictures. But on the real though, this man got some great advice. And so definitely, if anything, between the both of y'all, if I really want to know, if I want to go to the next step between the both of y'all, I'll go to the both of y'all first before
Well,
I
geez,
go to
thank
the
you.
others. So
But it sounds like
Okay.
your senior over there with 38 years got you.
I'm gonna make sure he good. If he ever needs, if he call, I'm gonna do the best I can to help out.
That's all we can do.
You
all
know,
right.
anybody ask me
Absolutely.
anything, I do the best I can to give them the proper information. And if I don't have it, I got other people in the industry just as long, if not longer, that can give me an answer, and we get back to you.
All
That's what's
right,
up.
let's go ahead and let's go ahead and
Is that an extension from me as well?
You as well,
Oh,
sweetie. You
okay,
yes.
great. Thank you. Cause I only
I
got 8 years. I don't know nothing.
I know
Okay,
and
so I'm
you
always
ain't changed
about learning.
you ain't changed no front tire on the side of the road yet.
No, I ain't did that one.
and I'm not trying to do that one either.
Right, right. Me
We know
neither.
you ain't trying. We know you ain't trying to get dirty.
Father D says this dude is on his game today. She ain't ready.
No, I'm gonna be.
And,
No, she's good. She's good. Father D, she good.
uh,
I like. If Lockout Man says she ready, she ready. Let's talk.
that's what's up. Interstate tuna, what's going on? How you feel? All right, so let's get at it, man. Let's go ahead and jump into the first question that I pulled off of oh that I my light just went out that I pulled off of
She's there. She's
Facebook.
not.
All right, list what you guys hate about trucking.
Today.
Before you start drill, before you even say anything, bruh, I know you got a whole lot of lists. So, ladies first. Ladies first. What you hate about trucking, Q4 trucker?
I told you, the restrooms disturbs me. My trucking don't bother me. What comes with trucking doesn't bother me. I'm a very patient person. So,
All right,
and
drill.
this and the ratchet people that you encounter when you go to these shippers and receivers.
I think I think I want to say the fuel island, the ratchetness that I see in the fuel island, the ratchetness that I see with these shippers and receivers. I agree with you on that part too. You go in there, you just get the stink face, like
They just nasty for no reason.
exactly.
Yep.
And
Extreme
then the
stink.
ratchetness in the fuel island is like day before yesterday. I was on my way home and I came up to the Loves. Tell me why the guy came back out and then he got out of the truck. He went back in. He came back out again. I'm still behind him. I'm peeping him out. I'm like, okay, maybe he went in there to use the bathroom, whatever. But he comes back out, sits in the truck, and I'm behind it. I'm behind him like, bro, like, is you gonna like move sometime? So the other lane opens up. I have to back up. Then I pull over to the side, get into the other lane. Dude gets out of the truck again, goes inside, stay in there for about a good 10 minutes because I was outside cleaning my windows and everything. He comes back in, he comes back out, and the dude, the Loves guy that works in the Loves, I was like, yo, bro, see if my man right here gonna move anytime soon. And the guy looked at me like I was crazy, like, yo, why you care?
So
Because
I'm
he been
confused. You moved from behind him, so
Yeah, I
you was
moved.
in the open lane.
Yeah, I moved from
So then,
behind him.
why was you inquiring
So why
about
you
him
snitching?
moving?
I. What do you mean? Why I'm snitching? Because he's
That's see,
holding up.
that's that
He's holding
company
up the.
shit.
He's holding
That's
up the
definitely
fuel
company
island.
shit.
That's some
Definitely a company.
company shit
But
right
he's
there.
still
You
holding up the fuel
you had
island.
moved though. I'm
Yeah,
confused.
I
Bruh,
You
moved.
you moved over to a whole new lane to get your fuel, and you go inside and snitch.
No, I
and
didn't
still
go.
talk.
No. Wait, I didn't go inside and snitch. The guy, the loves person was outside.
And you went over and
But
snitched.
why are you even on it? You got to move. Go on about your day. I'm confused.
I that's just one of my pet peeves. Like when
Look,
you get
woo
into
side, brother, woo side. You don't fuck around, have an aneurysm out here. That's all day, every day. You
that's
can't.
Make
exactly.
adjustments. Ain't nothing but a little small minor adjustment.
And you
What
did it. You moved around him, so he was out your way. Let him do what
Well, the
he
hard
do.
part probably was him backing up to do what he had to do. That's probably the
Oh
oh
biggest
shit.
my
part.
god. See there, man? No, my backing is always gravy, bro.
Oh,
I
But
ain't see the
what
video.
anyway, I'm not doing no that I'm not doing. You don't have to
I
worry
done put
about
the
that.
challenges out there.
I seen you. I seen you did. I
Oh,
seen you
okay.
did. I seen
I play these games for real.
it. So what about you, man? What you not feeling about trucking, bro?
Well, about trucking,
Well, that's what
uh,
it says about trucking.
about trucking, I don't have no issues with trucking. Trucking is trucking. That's what you make it. I've never encountered these issues you spoke about with the shippers and receivers because majority ones I go to, I've been going to and watched them change people throughout the years, and I have the type of personality. My mom said a social butterfly, so I get along. I can make anybody have a great day before I leave there because I told you once before. There's three things in my life that I take to heart that I was taught, and that was to leave people in a good spirit. So either by a smile, a smell, or with knowledge. So I really don't have no dislikes about trucking. I'm a trucker, so when I'm in my truck, this is what I do. Now, what I have an issue with is these newfound truckers that popped up since 2000. These guys is different.
Hmm.
Now, these new dudes, like dudes that be snitching on jokers on fuel aisles and stuff like that, that type of shit is that'd be like, yo, my man, what's your problem, bro? See, back in the day,
And I
there was a
didn't.
lot of
By the
ass
way,
whoopings
I
on them.
did not snitch. I just simply asked the guy. Was like, "Yo,
that's
why?"
same difference. That's
Okay,
same difference.
Bruh,
Same
that's like
right.
difference.
walking up to the police and saying, hey, why is that guy standing over there like that? What's the difference?
Like because it wasn't like you needed
He
to
was
ask them
inconvenienced.
to have him move. You found your way out of the
Right.
situation, but yet you still got out your truck to talk about it. You got too much time on your hands.
Well, I got out my truck. I had to get out
I'm
my truck
saying
to
okay, but
fuel.
you still took the time to stop and ask, but he wasn't blocking you no more.
I
That's my
love her.
point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's my
Hey,
point. He wasn't blocking you anymore,
And he wasn't stopping you from getting
and
to
you
the
let that
restroom.
fester in you. That
yeah.
He
I
That
don't
didn't stop.
understand.
it frustrates me all the. It frustrates me all the time.
Well, you
Gary.
need to pick a new
Then you
career.
need you might
Hey,
want to pray about that because
and,
that's what it is out here. Because
and
there's a lot of real nasty, inconsiderate truckers out here. Drivers, call them what you want. It's a lot of inconsiderate people out here.
Mhm.
And
Hey,
if you get caught up in that all day, every day, your energy is gonna be fucked. You can't
let me
allow
tell you
that to
something real
happen.
quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, no. Talk like that, please. I need that in my life. All right.
My bad. I bartended for
No.
17 years before I was
So,
a trucker, so
oh, so I definitely love you.
woo, my bad.
Hey, lockout.
I'm trying to be
Listen,
yes,
polite
sir.
though, you know.
listen. There's times when I be so tired because you know how I run, and
Mhm.
I run 24/7 dirty. I pull up on the fuel aisle. If it's 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, you best believe I'm gonna put a red cone behind my trailer, and I'm gonna pop the hood and make it look like I'm broke down, and I'm going to fucking get me about 2, 3 hours of sleep. And when I wake up, I'm gonna fuel up. I'm gonna get my cone, and I'm gonna leave.
Oh,
Been there, done that.
Okay,
oh.
you gotta know how to run things, man. That dude might have been what y'all call them little resets and 30-minute breaks, and it was probably nowhere to park at the particular time that he pulled in there. And then here you come snitching and shit,
I did not snitch on him.
bruh. That's snitching.
That's
I,
snitching,
I did not.
honey.
That's
I
I
did
that's
mean,
not
straight
you.
snitch
snitching,
on
fam.
him. I did not
Bruh, that's
snitch on
snitching.
him. I did not
That's
snitch on him.
yeah.
I
Because
just
Did
didn't.
you
what was
make
that person
look look
gonna
look?
do? You pointed him out. Now they
You
gonna
pointed him
go
out
and
and
be
made it
like, "Hey,
aware.
driver, you need to move." But
Exactly.
why? When you already had solved your own problem,
And
Yeah,
nobody
you heard.
behind him was complaining.
Okay, so TJ Jones, the bull, just said it. He just said what I was thinking. It's called Fuel Island etiquette.
Oh, here
Dude
go
was
this.
there
there is
like
a
in the
such
middle of
Here
the
go this.
thing.
day.
Here, here go this new dude.
Oh my
Few
god.
There
island
is a
etiquette.
such thing as etiquette, but not everybody has it. So what you gonna do? Walk around mad at the world because you constantly
I
are
wasn't.
encountering
No, 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 no.
inconsiderate
Let me ask you a
people?
question.
I
Let
wasn't
me ask you a question.
mad. Go
Why
ahead.
did you go to the attendant? Why did you go to the attendant with your tail tucked to talk about the dude instead of going to the dude and say, "Yo, my man, what's up? You all right? Could you have
Actually, I
moved?"
I
did
was
go
getting
to
ready
the
to ask
dude.
that one.
I did.
And what happened?
I actually did go to the dude.
So then why did you go to the attendant?
No,
That's
actually, I
like
did
being
go to the. No, I did go to the dude. I did go to the
before or
dude.
after.
No,
Before or
I went
after.
no before, and it was after
Okay,
that. I just happened to say something to the attendant,
bro. If you
but
was in
I
prison,
did
you
go
got
to
your
the
ass
dude, and
whooped.
I asked the bro. I asked the bro. I was like, "Yo, man, you like right after I got over in the other island, I did go back to him. I was like, "You okay? Like, why you holding up the fuel island like that?"
But that's not
And
your few island,
I know
Right.
it's not my fuel
bro.
island,
You'd
but
have got your
what if
ass
I
whooped in
didn't?
prison.
What if I didn't go around him and I was still behind him? Then what?
Then you walk up to him, tap on the door. Yo, my man, what's up? You good? He
I
said, "Why?
that's
What's
what I
up?" I
did.
said, "Cause I'm behind you. And it's 30
No,
minutes,
no,
bro."
no. You said you did it after you moved.
After
Right,
you
but
said
I'm just
after the
That's
fact.
saying,
my
what
that's
if?
my point.
But
Once
what
you
I'm saying,
got your way out,
I'm
why was you
but I'm
still on it?
but I'm
Because you
saying
was
no.
bothered by it.
But I was just
Cause you're a
saying.
snitch.
I was just anyway. I was just saying. I was just saying. What if I was still
If you
behind the
if you
dude?
were still behind them, you walk up
Okay.
to the fuel island after 15 minutes or whatever it is. 15 minutes is normally a grace period. All right.
Right.
So you
Right.
walk up there, tap on the door. Yo, what's up? You good? Everything all right? Why? What's up?
Okay.
Because that's how I'm gonna come at you like, yeah, what the fuck? What's up? I'm coming out the truck like a gorilla anyway. So what's the problem? Oh no, because
Right.
I'm back here waiting and you know what I would say? Yo, you see that aisle next to me is empty, right? All right, we'll go over there then, fam.
That's what I did.
No, no, you didn't. You snitched, and then you
I
went and
did not
asked him, was everything
snitch.
okay?
What? Oh, okay.
Yo, I'm upset with you about that. Next question.
Oh man. All right. Hold on, right quick. Hold on. Let me bring it up.
Sweetie, here, snitch.
I am not anyway.
We ain't doing shit around you now.
It's anyway. How
We gonna have to be
how
careful about what we say on this show now.
Well,
how important hold on right quick, TJ. How important it is to get along with your fleet manager or dispatcher.
What are those?
Lord have mercy. Well, we know you don't have one. So cute
Uh,
for a trucker. How important it is to get along with your fleet manager or dispatcher.
it's rather important. They can make or break you, especially if you're 100% dependent on them. They can make or break you. So if you don't get
so
along, move
that,
on.
that mess around.
Don't waste too much time with them. Is my, I don't. I get
Send
rid
your
of them
ass to
left alone.
Wisconsin for some fine ice cream on a Friday. I know for a fact, bruh. Back in the day, back in the 80s, if you didn't get along with the dispatcher, you don't know where the hell you might end up, and it might be your turn to come home. Man, go ahead and play that game if you want to. Be
Yeah,
nice.
they can
Listen,
be. Yeah,
you get, a lot of people get the phrase wrong. You get more bees with honey than bears with shit. That's not how that phrase goes. So the words that you use and how you treat your dispatcher or fleet manager, whatever these these people are, is how you want to be treated. So if you go in there with the rah rah and you call, hey man, yo, you gave me this bullshit load, da 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 da. All they doing is writing little points down next, little stripes next to your name, and they just gonna keep antagonizing you until either you get up out of there or they break you. Like she said, my
Now,
dispatcher is my daughter, and trust me, I'd be real nice to that little fucker. And I hope she ain't listening tonight, but I'm real nice to that little fucker. Because normally I do all the dispatching right here in my truck. I got my two laptops and three phones and all that goofy shit. But I make my own moves. But my daughter, I'm teaching her how to do it because we have five other drivers. And she deals with them on a everyday basis. So I fucks with her just to keep her aware of how people attitudes could be. So she gets a nice, mean, grumpy old man, and then sometimes she might get the cool, chill dude. Depends on how I feel.
all
So I
right.
keep my whole office aware of these type of drivers. You don't know, like I say, you don't know what the driver been through. So if you in there wilding, that driver might have had a bad day or bad night or a bad breakup or a Jody call. You don't know what this driver went through. Most drivers we talked about before suffer from PTSD of some type. And it doesn't have to do with anything about killing nobody, no war or nothing. You could have got your ass beat as a kid, and that shit still bothers you when you out here on these roads alone by yourself. So how you present yourself in a conversation with people is very important.
That's what's up. I always say that it's lightweight important to get a good repertoire with your fleet manager. You know what I'm saying? But these new jack fleet managers that's out here now, that's that
They
wants you
underage.
to, yeah, they
I
want
mean,
you to
most of them have never driven. So,
They
as
exactly.
a
underage.
driver, you have to keep that in mind when you're communicating with them. Some of
Hmm.
them have no clue. They think because we would drive a truck down the road, we drive a truck. No, we be trucking. And I say
Hmm.
that
Say
all
that
the
shit.
time. And
Say
until
that shit.
you've been trucking, and I could go on for days about what you've been trucking means. You understand what
Hmm.
I'm saying? That has a
Hmm.
lot of underlying things in it that people have no clue that we do to get the job done.
To
Hmm.
make sure that
So
America's happy.
so the people that's out here dispatching, half of them have never driven a truck. Half of them have never rid and done one load. You know, you
Hmm.
could take a person on one load and they'd be like,
I ain't doing
"Ah,
this shit.
we gotta stay here for 10 hours. There ain't no restroom. I'm hungry." I mean, it's just, and that's just a couple little things, but so you have to keep that in mind when you communicate with them. And then some of them are just assholes. You can be sweet as
Facts.
pie, you can be kind, you can do all those things, and they're still just who they are.
Yep.
Hmm.
Now, are you just gonna
Facts.
come at their throat? No, because you still ain't gonna get shit done. You
Facts.
know what I mean? But if you have one and you're using one, it is important because, like he said, they'll have your ass somewhere you don't want to be.
Hmm.
You need to be home in Ohio on Tuesday. Your ass in California on Friday.
Yep. All
I
right.
mean,
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. For everybody that steps up in the building, make sure you hit that like button. We want to welcome Cute for a Trucker today and Drill Sergeant for Q&A Sunday. The next question that we have for us is, hold on, here we go, is all, wait, I'm not sure how they say, all here is trucking is not easy. So what is the hardest thing you find about trucking?
Okay, let me translate that. All I hear is trucking is not easy.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's the hardest thing you find out about trucking?
Hmm.
Well, yeah, y'all gonna answer that because that right there means they not a trucker. That's some graduate from CDL school.
uh, do you want to tackle that Q for a trucker?
I don't think it's hard. I just think when you don't know what you're doing, it can be challenging. Once you know what you're doing, it is what it is.
Okay. Latoya Chapman, what's going on? She says four wheelers are the hardest. and listening to that train in the background. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. But she said four wheelers are the hardest. What do you guys got to say about
What?
that? That's what she that's what she says.
What?
She says four wheelers are the hardest.
How are they the hard? I mean, all right, come on. Let's talk. Let's talk numbers now. What time of day we talking?
Probably the evening, day, maybe, because if you're a night driver like drill sergeant is and
I don't.
myself.
I don't have no four-wheeler issues. I'm left lane hammered down. When you see them 2,000 lights coming at you, get the fuck out the way.
Hold on, right quick. Trucking with Tony just chimed in. He said it's not necessarily trucking itself. You just adjust. We it says it was just getting used to the operating my own business as at the start. That was the hardest part for him. And Garrett says the hardest part is realizing you can't just run home for important events and being away from your support system.
Shit, lies,
Go ahead.
lies.
Go
Park
go
this shit
ahead.
at a park this shit at secure parking and on a plane or and I'm out of here. What are you talking about? He got poor people problems. The hell you talking about being away from home? Hey, let me tell you something. Let Q4 trucker call me and say, "Hey, drill sergeant, we got to be XYZ tomorrow. All right, well, pick me up at the airport because I'm on the red eye."
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't know what he talking about.
That's what's up.
I left my pretty white girl in many secure parkings at many airports.
But would you be able to? But would you be able to do? But would you be able? You can do that, like because you're your own entity. But
He's
for
established. He's
right,
established.
right. But for guys like company drivers, you know what I'm saying? They have
Well,
to go through hoops to be
yeah.
like, yo, I really got to get home, and they want me to get a load to take me
Well, you
home.
gotta
I'm
know
like,
how to say no. Let me be clear. I was once a company driver. You have to stand your ground. Like if they know they could just run over you and just throw you whatever, and you be like, okay, I'll take it. No, you can't. You have to stand your ground. They know who they can do what with. Believe that.
all
I agree.
right. All right. Name something that relaxes you guys.
Peppermint.
Pep. Okay. Okay.
On the temples, yeah. But jazz for me.
Well,
Okay.
I do a therapy rumors in my truck. I got I actual a distributor as well, but I have these little canisters. Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Hold on.
Go ahead.
See these little canisters? Can you see that?
Yeah.
You plug this in your cigarette lighter, and
It's a
shit happens.
diffusion.
Yeah, and you let's see. Let me see if it'll help you out a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know where the fuck it's at, but it plugs in right there, and then you set the little timer on it and get yourself a little therapy aroma going on. That's what relaxes me. And if that
Okay.
don't work, I'm walking around in the truck stop until I find what I want. And $40. Here we go.
Wow.
Well,
Damn.
what relaxes me definitely is I don't have the aromatherapy, but I get out
Hit
of
me
the
up. I
truck.
got you.
All right, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll get out of the truck, and what I'll do is, go for a walk for about a half an hour or so, something
That's
like
fine.
that. Just to shit, I do, bruh. I told you what I tell you this morning, Q4 trucker, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to get it in when I can get it in, and like I said, it relaxes me by just getting out, taking in the air, just you know what I'm saying, and just try to shrug off the day. So that would that's
I
that
want to
works
hear what
that
relaxes
works for
her.
me. She just said it, bro. She said jazz.
I
She said
throw on
See,
jazz.
jazz.
you gotta be
No,
you gotta
no,
have the
no, no,
ears
no,
open,
no,
man.
no, no. I
You gotta
heard her
have
when
the
she said the
ears
jazz.
open, man.
She said the jazz does it for me, but there's more. Come on, tell it all, baby.
That's all.
Tell,
I
come,
can't give it all to y'all now.
well,
Just get a
listen,
little
listen. This
bit.
is this is something I've been waiting to do for a minute. Is
I
talk
mean,
to
I
female
read.
drivers.
I
No, no,
read
no. Come
when
on.
I'm
Keep
off
it
my
trucking.
phone. I read when I'm not driving. Yeah, I love
Keep it
my
on the truckers
jazz.
level. Yeah. Come on. Keep coming. Come on. Come on. Come
That's
on.
all I got for you. That's all you get.
Trucking,
How
trucking
about
with
that?
Uh-huh.
trucking with Tony says. He said, "Yeah, y'all the diffusers." So that's what he said. The diffuser. So that's what it
Or
is.
just
What you got?
sage. I got sage. I burn my little wood sticks. I burn these every morning before I
You
drive.
smoking that wood. You smoking all that. We smoking that. That look like a joint.
That is not a
Oh, okay. I
gym.
see it now. Okay. It look like a rolled up easy wider. I'm sorry.
Listen, okay,
I thought we
little
was
what?
Willie Nelson out here.
All right. The best advice other than stay home you can give you can give to a first winter driver that's trained in the spring and summer this year. And please explain your answer.
Bring plenty of underwear. Your first winter out. What state? What continent of the United States are we talking? What part of the world we talking here?
Okay,
Because
first
depending
of
on
all, you know they probably OTR, so they're liable to be
uh
anywhere. So you might as well
okay,
assume that.
okay, let's assume that. Bring a lot of
Yeah.
change of underwear because there's some states you're gonna go through in the wintertime that will make you definitely rip a hole in your seat and use it for a dumping stool. Because if you ain't never been going across 40 or 66 in the winter or
Baby.
90 or up on 90, yeah,
Don,
you might want to
what's coming out of Denver? Um,
80 and 90.
well, the 70. What's
Oh,
that
seven.
mountain?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. The highest
Right.
peak, the 2 Mile Mountain. Yeah, yeah, that one right there. Oh, and an icy night. Yeah, that one right there might make you just park the
Woo.
truck and quit.
Mm,
I mean, as a
So
first time driver out, real talk, you do what you can do.
yeah,
You're gonna find if you really true to this, you're gonna find yourself thugging it through. I done drove in some shit because that's what we do. You understand? But if you out there doing 5, 10 miles an hour, you might want to just get off the highway because there's those who ain't, and you're
well,
gonna make it worse for them.
let me
gotcha.
interject in that real quick. If it's the first time winter for them, I'll give you your first winter at 5, 10 miles an hour in a new area, new terrain with ice and snow until you figure it out. Because a
Right.
lot of people can't figure it out because depending on your weight and your experience, you might not know how to break that joint down. Okay. You see guys like me coming through and we doing what we do because it came with time and grace and experience. If you need to go 5 miles an hour, safety first. Whoever, I don't know if it's a male or female, but safety first. Think about that.
Absolutely.
Think about, always remember safety first. Listen, we'll go around you. Just don't be in the middle lane.
Right.
Get the hell over in the right hand lane and do what you got to do. Figure it out from the right hand lane. The guardrail monster will not fuck with you unless you go over there fucking with it.
And keep your flashes on if you're doing 5 or 10 miles an hour.
That's it. Anything under
Don't be
40,
afraid
put
to
your
use
flashes.
them flashers.
Anything under 40, throw your flashes on, get in the right hand lane, and just say your prayers, and you'll get through the
Gotta get
shit.
out.
He said,
That's it.
he said, say your prayers while you out there, man.
Yeah, you got
Always.
to.
Luckily,
Got to.
luck,
Always.
luckily for me, I was trained in the wintertime. So yeah, I think I think I would rather, to be honest, if that's an opinion, I would rather be trained in the wintertime because I got the best of both worlds. I was trained in the elements and at night. So, I got the best of both worlds. So yeah, training
And
in
you're also from a snow state. withheld.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you from
Exactly.
Ohio, so I mean, you did all right for yourself. You all right
All
for your
right.
6 year
All
baby.
right.
You all right.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The next question, it looks like it's more of
Yeah, that's a
a
paragraph.
I know, right? That's the but it says I need some suggestions for a company to work at.
Oh Lord.
First of all, I will be based out of Melbourne, Florida. I
Hey,
I have my CDL, my medical card. I drove team with my husband for 2.5 years. I drove 150,000 OTR miles
send me a
myself.
picture.
I have a clean record. I haven't driven solo, though. I haven't driven solo through, so I'm nervous about that. And I've been off the road for 5 years. Many places seem not to like the fact that I haven't driven or drove for 5 years and will
Yeah.
only hire a driver fresh out of school or want you to have a minimum of 3 months experience. It's an insurance thing. So knowing all of that, what company would be good at giving me a quick refresher training course and not
Send me
have me out with a trainer too long?
send me a
Also, who
picture.
pays?
Send me a picture, and we'll talk about it. I'll give you a refresher course and certify you all the way around the board. But Melbourne, Florida. I have to say something about Melbourne, Florida. I have to give a big shout out to Melbourne Memorial Hospital or whatever the name of that medical center is down there. Back in 1992, 93, I lost my life right there on 95 in Melbourne. I was
Hold on, y'all.
heliported off.
Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I gotta go and check on something.
I was heliported from the highway to the Melbourne hospital, and I was in a coma for 3 months there. Actually, the boom from a crane went right through my windshield and ripped the truck and the trailer in half.
Mm.
We had TV and VCRs and radios all over 95. It took them 2 days to clean up the accident, and it took them 6 hours to find me. It ejected me from out the truck, and the truck has slid over top of me. It took them 6 hours, but the drivers were all digging underneath to try to get me out by hand, and it took them 6 hours to get me out, and I was paralyzed from for 2 years.
But thank you.
Wow.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
so
Well,
when I
aren't you? Don't you have a purpose?
oh yeah, so when I hear Melbourne, Florida, I say I own a little landscape, a little property down there because the cleanup bill was $1.5 million, $1.5 million, and that was my first accident. And whenever I hear Melbourne, Florida, I just always give shout out to that hospital because they took good care of me, man. My grandmother flew down there with the blood of Jesus, and it didn't work. And then when that didn't work, she called on God, and here I am today.
That's what's up, man.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
That's quite a
That's what's
story.
up.
so
That's
that
what's
young
up.
lady down there that's looking, listen, go in your local area. There's driving schools. I'm pretty sure there's some driving schools around your local area. You pay a couple of $100 and they'll give you a refresher course, and they'll also give you a certificate. I know that because that's pretty much a standard thing now for guys and girls who haven't driven over 2 years, because most insurance companies or companies now won't sign you on if you've been sitting for longer than 2 years.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. Welcome everybody. What's going on? This is the Lockout Men podcast show Q&A Sunday. Welcoming Q for a trucker and my man Drill Sergeant. So when you guys come up in the building, if y'all have any questions, go ahead and shoot them in the comments and all like that. And make sure you put some pressure on that like button. We have this right here. It says, y'all know any companies that will hire a felon and offer them schooling to get their CDL with decent pay? That
Swiss, JB Hunt, Swiss, JB Hunt, Snyder, they're felon friendly
you
as long as
know,
you're not on parole.
rail is kind of like felon friendly too. And I don't want to say, but I think Western Express is
Yes,
felon
Western
friendly.
Express as well too. Yes,
Yeah,
they're on the list.
they
When I came
felon.
home from prison, they had that. I got that whole list of people.
Yeah. What about you, Q4
Who's next
trucker?
to the train station?
Q4 trucker.
Oh, okay. She trying to get up out of there. What,
What about you, Q4 trucker? What do you think? Who do you think that's felon friendly
I
out
know
there?
that Stevens used to be Stevens Transport. That's who I went to. Now
you a
whether they
felon?
still do or not, I'm
You?
not. No,
Oh,
I'm not. I just
I was about
encountered
to
some
say you
folks
want to
that
get married.
was. Yeah, no, I'm not a fella, baby.
I thought you was a fella. I'm about to propose right here live.
Oh
Yeah, I fucks with
man.
a trucker
Nah,
and a felon. Baby, we about to take over the world.
I know that's right. No, I'm
Oh,
not
If
a
I get
fella.
held up and you see my hands up in the air and you see the 4-5 on my back, you know to reach for that.
I know what to do. I got you.
I love
I
you. Hold up.
got
Hold up.
you.
that's
I
what's
got
up.
man, I'm about to go live with you, baby. I got to let you see what you getting into.
Trucking with Tony says Prime as well. They do $700 a week.
I was gonna
He's
say Prime, but I wasn't sure.
and Make Sense says Millis Transfer. They also are
I
felon
don't know about
friendly as
that one.
well.
I don't know about Miller's. Miller's a little
Yeah.
weird. They out of, that's that out of Black River Falls, Wisconsin.
And I think they just got brought out by Heartland too. So, and
Yeah,
I know
they a
for a
little
fact
funny.
Heartland is not felon friendly.
Nah,
I know that for a fact. So they definitely not
That's a
felon
lot of the
friendly.
major ones, but you just listen. I tell people just apply, just apply, just apply,
that's
just
it.
apply,
That's it. Hey,
because you
whoever that
never
person was,
know
right?
who is sitting behind that desk. You
That's
never
right.
know who you're gonna
'Cause he
come
could be a
across. There.
felon. That's
And I
right.
don't care if he fill out for 100 trucking companies. He just need one.
That's
That's
You
the
it.
know,
best advice I would give a person with a felon.
And the
A
no
person
felony.
means next.
and
No means next.
like I said, the Western Express, boom. Even though they to be honest with you, they're a shitty ass company when it comes to
I mean, they're a felon.
prices.
They're gonna get some
But
bullshit out the gate. It
but
is what it is.
but if they can get in and get their experience, they can definitely move on. They can
Yeah.
definitely move on. So
Whoever
yeah.
that person was that asked the question, don't give up. Listen, I'm a felon.
Right.
I
Mhm.
went to prison. I lost everything. Zero. Came home. Didn't even know where I was going. Because parole wouldn't even let me loose until they had an address. Okay.
Mhm.
And if I show you my banking account right now, no lie, no gap, no cap, or whatever y'all say nowadays, I got 7 point something figures in my account. My
Not
net,
no
my
cap.
He said no cap.
no
Sorry.
cap. That's
He
what them
said
new
no
look.
cap. He said that's
That's
the
what my
new that's what they
that's the new
say now.
shit. Yeah, I
That's
got
what they
kids, so my
say
kids
now.
keep me up on lingo. But I'm 7 figures in the bank, bro,
That's
and
what's
I'm
up.
worth and I'm worth
It's
as
all
you
about
check.
how bad you want it.
That's how you want it. I was going to
It's how
lead up
bad
to
you
that.
want it.
You work your
Yeah.
ass off, and you sell yourself. Whatever you got to do, it don't have to be trucking, my man. It don't have to be trucking. Sell yourself or reinvent yourself to become somebody. Don't worry. Trucking is not the be all to be all. There's other stuff out here. Touch what you're good at. If you went away to the state building, and I ain't talking no county building, if you went state, I know you didn't sit in that cell 23 and 1 and didn't go to a trade and then came out there with something. Reach inside yourself, find out what you're good at, and fucking sell yourself, bruh.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, this one right here is more of a statement than a comment, and I definitely 100%. I'm all for the females. That's what's up. She says I went from being a driver to becoming the first black woman to own a truck driving school in Indiana. I have always
Congratulations.
enjoyed training people to become confident behind the wheel and safe on the road. That is what's up.
Congratulations.
Yes. Good job, Queen. That's
Congratulations.
awesome.
That's what's up. And
Send your information.
that's what's up.
Um,
I like I
reason,
said, I'm for females to see what's going on and how they grind and I'm 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 good with that. And I love seeing females getting out here doing what we can do, man.
I can't agree with that. That's not what I'm into. But if she send her information, make her information public, because I get a lot of people on my social media from different states, and I do get people from Indiana, and I can send them her way. So make sure she share that information with me, and would definitely put her on the radar with us as well. You know,
That's what's up.
I have no issues with promoting other people's businesses,
That's what's up. That's what's
but
up.
but y'all supposed to be home barefoot and pregnant, take care of them damn kids. Never mind, never mind, never mind.
don't don't
Op-
don't get her don't get her started, bro.
operator, scratch that from the record. Hey, listen, man. I told you we don't have no more women. It's over. The women are gone. It's over. If they not TikToking, they driving trucks. If they ain't driving trucks, they on the rail yard, the Conrail. If they ain't on that, they on the pole. And I ain't talking about the one in the strip club. I'm talking about the ones that the electricity run through. These women that took over and trying to prove I can do it too. We never said you couldn't. We never said you couldn't. But the bottom line is God made you different for a reason. He didn't make it for you to be out here doing what we doing. He gave you a different talent than what he gave us. Now y'all want to go ahead and change everything. That's what's wrong with y'all. Want to change your hair. God gave you beautiful hair. You want to cut it off and put a weave in, you dummy. God gave you a beautiful everything. You want to don't zoom in on my future wife, because I don't want to see
Look
that
at
face
how
right
she
now.
looking at you, bro. Look at
you
how she looking at you like,
But
oh,
I bet she got beautiful hair. I know. Well, I could tell she got beautiful hair by the cut. But she cut it because she don't have time to keep up with it the way she had to one time or another.
You
And now
don't
she be
know. You don't know why I cut my hair, sir.
you just being lazy.
You
Knock it
just
off.
made it. First of all, you just made an assumption, which makes an ass of you every time. So don't do
All
that.
day long. All
Now,
day,
if
all
you want
day.
to know why I cut my hair,
Well, I
ask.
wasn't referring to you. I'm just saying to
You just said, "Oh,
the
I just
normal.
thought you said I cut it because I was lazy."
No, I was
Because you
throwing the
went
bone
on
at
the
you.
you went on
I
the
was throwing the
weave
bone at you. I was
tangent,
throwing
and
a
I don't
bone
have
at you.
that.
I was throwing a
Huh?
bone at you, but you wouldn't open up to receive it.
damn it, man.
That's because I ain't no dog, baby. I don't nibble on bones. But
Well, it's meat on here, but I'm just saying. I'm
I'm
250.
just saying,
I'm 250, baby. I'm 6'2", 250 in
baby,
great
that's
shape.
all. That sounds great.
Oh,
Check
okay.
out my
Okay,
workout videos.
M-
Check
but
out my
ain't nobody
workout
scared of
videos.
that. So
okay, moving on.
you toss them bones out that damn window when you doing, going down the highway.
I love me some her.
There we go. All right. So this probably might be more for you, drill sergeant, but I'm not sure if Q4 trucker want to chime in. But it says is 1800 to 1900 RPMs with the Jake brake going downhill too much for the N15 Cummings.
Yes,
Right, that's
yes,
for any damn near anything. That's a
yeah.
lot.
That M15 ain't built like that. Um, for those that know, I'm a Cummins freak. Okay, we rip them down, build them back up top to bottom, and that's a little excessive on the RPMs. I run at 90 miles an hour at 1800. You can
Mhm.
see the videos. I tack out at 19, 18, and to throw that Jake on going downhill, that's a little. You want to bring that down a little bit, or you're gonna
Okay.
have oil, or you're gonna have oil spitting through your turbo, and you're gonna be mad.
Yeah, it's gonna be done for that. Uh, right here it says, why can't all safe professional CDL drivers be treated like veterans? What do what
What?
what we do what we do should be looked upon as honorable too.
Next, next question. Throw that shit out the window. Throw that dumb shit right out the fucking window. How you gonna get?
Wait a minute. I need you to read that again, please.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no,
oh,
baby,
hold on.
baby,
Here we go.
baby.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna,
I want to
I'm
hear
gonna
that
answer,
one more time.
and
Why
I
why
got the perfect answer.
why can't all safe professional CDL drivers be treated like veterans? What
Cause
we
you
do,
not
what
a vet.
what
You earn that.
what we do should be looked upon as honorable too.
Okay. Can I answer that? Can I
Go
answer
ahead.
that, please?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's some new. That's some new generated. Somebody between the age of 30 and 21. You cannot have youth and experience at the same time.
Mm,
When that sinks in, you're going to understand you cannot have youth and experience at the same time. You cannot be a veteran if you ain't put nothing in. How you going to have a testimony and you ain't never been tested?
Tested.
mm,
You
So you
earn
can't
that.
get a veteran status just because you in a automatic international and you take 30 hours to back up. That don't make you a veteran, goofy. Okay, you got to put some time in this business to get veteran status. You know, you can't say, "Oh, I've been doing this since 2012. I'm a veteran." No, you're not. Okay, a lot of stuff will start putting you towards more experience on a daily basis. Trucking comes with a daily. That's not every day you get in the truck, something new happens. I don't give a damn if you turned your head or your eye or you lifted up the fart a different way. Something new happens in a truck every day. Whether it's backing up, you can go to the same shipper and receiver and back in the same damn door every day, and you're never gonna hit that bitch the same. So you can't be a veteran just because. And you said the dumb shit. You a CDL holder. Knock it off.
mm.
Yeah. You can make
Philly,
the same turn every day, and it's never gonna be the same.
Never be the same. There's
Ever.
Philly,
some day. There's some days I could hit a right hand turn doing 60. There's some days I'd hit that bitch doing 20 and go, what the hell just happened?
Listen, I just backed up the other night at Walmart, y'all. It took me two turnarounds to come back and get it in. This old man got out. I was worrying him to death. He said, "Honey, how long you had your license?" I said, "A long time, baby. It's just been it's been a rough day.
Yeah.
I did almost 700 miles today. I'm a little tired." He was like, "Okay." It be like
Shit.
that. Nothing
There's
is
been
ever the
days.
same.
There's been days. If there's nothing on the left and right of me when I get ready to back in, I look like one of them CDL drivers. I'm looking goofy as all get out. I'm looking. I got new dudes getting out trying to help me, and I look at them like the fuck is you in my way for? And I don't realize I'm sitting here 15 minutes trying to back in between two holes and miss the damn door. I'll back in the wrong. I'll be like, you know what? I need a break.
It be like
now
that.
put now put two trucks there and watch me hit that
Bam.
shit one shot, turn all the mirrors, turn the cameras on, and show you. At 6 miles an hour, I whip that shit right in there. No problem.
yeah.
Listen, the
Oh, don't
worst is
don't
trying to
let
back in somewhere with no trucks. Like be
that's the
five
worst.
empty holes. I be across
That's the
three of them. I
worst.
be like, well, damn, what was I looking at? Like, yeah.
Don't let no female be sitting there. I'm showing out then. I'll get out the truck and let it back up by itself, all that goofy shit. I swear to God. You know how many times I jumped out the truck and let the truck roll back at least 100 feet, that straight line back, and without me being in it, and I'm walking right next to it, just because there was some female sitting in the seat, and I said, "Yep, got me one."
That's what's up. Philly Love says she's back. Yes, I love her energy. She's all about her business. Shoots from the hip. Yes, Crane. Definitely. This that like I said, I love me somebody cute from a truck. I mean, for a trucker, especially when I first met her.
Hey,
So yes.
hey, girl, hey.
She got
Garnet.
fans.
Garnet. Garnet says, I don't know what kind of freight you guys haul, but do you remember a load you delivered that you hate it or maybe change how you think how you did things on future lows?
Missile heads.
Missile heads.
Missile
Okay.
heads.
Okay. What was it about missile heads?
Missile heads on a government contract, live ammunition, full loads of ammunition on hot days. I got some loads that I regret
Hmm.
that made me reconsider some shit. Yeah.
What about you, Q for a trucker?
Um, a load of strawberries.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh. Go
On
bad
back
and
road, windy
ooh.
delivery.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a little challenging.
Yeah.
But
Uh,
But
I only heard a couple of them. Cause they tender, you gotta get the fresh fruit. You gotta give them a little TLC. You gotta be mindful.
yeah, boy. You
for
said
me, for me, it's TS loads. I fucking hate Tractor Supply loads, especially up in the
You
Northeast.
haul flatbed?
No Tractor
Oh,
Supply. We drive in. I
okay.
fucking, I would get a load. This is how U.S. Express used to do me back in the day when I started with them. So I would get a load from Texas that'd take me up to like I don't know, like the top part of PA. All right, cool. I'm thinking I'm going to get a load that'll take me back down to Texas or take me across the way. I am a 48. I am a 48 state driver, right? No, the next load I get takes me up to was it Baltimore? No, take me up to Maryland, all the way up to that motherfucking bullshit ass TS distribution center, and then from there, I just go drop off in the motherfucking backwoods of hell and back uh up in fucking Maine and New Hampshire and all
You
like
don't
that.
like Maine and New Hampshire?
No,
hey, listen.
not delivering TS shit because they stores is like in fucking alleys, man. Like literally in fucking alleys.
I
Like you
mean, up
gotta
there, that's all you gonna get.
Yeah.
exactly. And I keep
Right.
telling them not
Try to
to pull me up there.
haul a load of ice cream
Hmm.
and
Mm,
your reefer unit go down and it's
mm,
fucking 95 to 100 degrees outside and
Mm-hmm.
you in the middle of no fucking where.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
You want to talk about bad loads and making decisions. You better have some money ASAP.
I got you. All right,
Unless you're
the net.
yeah.
Oh, my fault. What you was about to say?
Now I said unless you're a company driver, because them the only ones that can get
I was
away with,
just getting ready to say that. Yeah.
when you're an owner operator and that trailer is yours, you better make sure your insurance is well paid. Because that
Mm.
ice cream just broke you.
All right, next question is a question for all my drivers out there. Obviously, driving isn't going to get us rich. Drill sergeant will probably say different. Some of my questions is do you guys have a side hustle? You do it said to have a side hustle. You do to make more money. Let your money work for you like the stock market or forex trading. What is forex? Forex trading market. What do you guys do to make more money? Just need some ideas to start making more money besides trucking. I hear a lot of truckers make money online, but how is that?
Truck,
My question, I'm new into the trucking game.
get out of the business. It's not for you. Get out the trucking business. Not for you. This is not for you. Man, we don't even want to talk to you. You a you one of them guys that's gonna come out here 6 months from now talking about teaching a course and you don't even know what the hell you talking about.
Mm.
Mm,
Get out of
Not
here.
teaching a course
Yeah, he gonna try to teach a course on trucking and how to make residual money and generational wealth. We don't even want to talk to him, man. Beat it.
by not being a driver, by owning
By not
truck.
be yeah, yeah. Get out of here. Beat it. I don't want to even talk to him. Next question.
mm. Next question. Hold on, right quick. Let me see if I can get up the next question. Hold on. All right. This one is uh
You know what? I'm gonna answer his question. You
oh,
Good.
oh,
just gotta
oh okay.
find what works for
Okay.
you, buddy. And anything that you do in life, it's not what you earn, is what you do with what you earn. So figure
Cause
that
that
out.
makes yeah.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
rich. What do you mean by rich? Rich could be
Right. That's
spiritual.
what he said.
He
Yeah,
said rich.
he
Yeah.
said rich. That's
Yep.
what pissed me
Oh,
off because what makes you
okay.
rich? What is your definition of rich?
Right.
Because $1 million ain't rich.
That's true.
Definitely not in the trucking business if you the owner operator and I got a 5 door warehouse. I got my own small little spot. Okay, so what do you call rich? See you talking that 2015 2015 lingo to now, you got sucked in this generational wealth conversation and this residual general making money. You need more than one income, and all. No, you don't. It's how you go about it, what you put into it. I got friends, and as well as myself, one truck, one trailer, and got stupid money because it's all about what you do with it and how you live and how you work and how you act.
It's
Because
all
you
about what
want
you
them,
do with what you
yeah,
earn.
you mess around, you can have five different jobs and never break $500,000.
Mm. All
So
right.
get out of here.
All right. What do you think? Why do you think there is a driver shortage?
Ooh, because y'all ain't smart enough to be drivers.
Why do you
It ain't for
believe that there is
everybody.
a side? Why do you
Because
believe that it's a
they
driver
listen to that, so
shortage?
they listen to some dick out of Atlanta talking about it's a driver shortage and how you can come up. That's what that's all about. Listen, ain't no driver shortage. How many
Ain't no
million
driver
drivers
shortage. I don't think
how
so
many
neither.
millions of drivers in the United States? First of all, whoever that was, male or female, transportation is the second largest occupation in the United States. The second largest occupation. So how can we be in a shortage? The first occupation is the military. That's the only occupation that's larger than transportation. Prostitution is the third. So if you want to talk about a shortage, I think the third is a shortage. So I think there's a shortage on the coochie.
Oh, there's a
Damn.
shortage on the coochie.
Yeah, it's a shortage on coochie right now. Because
There's
all this
a shortage on
think about
coochie.
it. Think about I'm gonna prove it.
Okay.
If you have 100 women, well, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna say women, you have
Okay.
100 females.
All right.
Out of that 100 females, you may have 45 women.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
The rest of the numbers are gonna be women, woman, and confusion. But
All
45 of them gonna be full grown women.
Excuse me.
The rest of them don't know what they are because today's society says you can be whatever you want. You can identify as what you want. So I
Well,
identify myself as a gorilla.
Go ahead, Q4 trucker.
we not getting ready to talk about this damn third largest
But it's the truth.
occupation.
Look it
Okay,
up.
that's not what we
Look it
not
up.
gonna do. That's
Look it up.
fine, baby. I'm glad you got your statistics in order. Okay, that's great. Okay, but the question. No, I'm just kidding. You gonna talk
Yeah.
about
uh,
your pleasure pleasers. Go ahead, babe.
Nah, ain't no there's no driver shortage.
all
No, there's
right.
not. I don't think so.
Nah,
Welcome,
it's not.
welcome everybody to the show. Today's episode, Sunday's Q&A. I do appreciate you guys showing up in here. My guest, Q4 Trucker, and my man Drill Sergeant. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments and all like that. Let us know if you have any questions or anything like that. I do appreciate all you guys that stepped up in here. Philly Love, Interstate Tuna, Amy H. And Tony Showtime is up in the building. Well, the next question is leasing through a company or buying a truck?
Go to last week's segment. We talked about that already.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And as a matter of fact, we talked about that too, didn't we? We touched on that a little bit, Q4 trucker, didn't we?
We did. We did.
Yeah. You guys want
I
to
mean, it's a no brainer. Buying your own truck is the route to go. And I am leasing it. I'm a company. I'm leasing right now, but I did that for my personal reasons. But if you know anything, you know that the leasing is nothing but a hustle for the
That's
companies.
it. That's it.
Okay. Now, yes, there are some who have actually bought a truck, but they 9 times out of 10 overpaid for it. They
Mm-hmm.
struggled, missed some pays, missed some meals to
Mhm,
accomplish that. It's
mhm.
not it's not impossible to achieve by leasing and actually ending up with a truck. But if you gonna do it, be a company driver, save your dollars to get your own truck. Work on your credit, do all the things it takes to be able to go purchase your own truck.
Say
The
that
sa-
shit, mama.
the
Say that
same
shit.
person, the same person came back and asked, "Is it really worth buying your own truck? What's the pros and cons in that?"
Slavery,
Be your own boss.
slavery, 12 years a slave or Django. Which one you want to be? You could either be a slave with your own truck, come and go as you please, pick and choose your market, or you could be a slave to the whole program and never come out on top.
Mm,
So the
that's
choice is yours.
that's what's up. That's what's up, man.
I'm Django. I chose
That's,
to wear this blue suit.
there we go. That's a good movie, by the way, too.
Yeah.
How in the hell? Here we go. How in the hell I'm going to make money as a company driver if the truck keep breaking down every 5 days?
Easy. Switch companies, dummy.
Mm. I
If your
gotta
Yeah,
agree.
girlfriend, if your
I gotta
girlfriend,
agree with him on that.
if your girlfriend gave you STD every 3 days or every once a week out of the month, you gonna stay with her?
Mm-mm.
If your
don't be
man is a
emotionally
thief,
attached. Move on. There's too
thank
many
you.
companies out here,
If your
and if
man a
you
thief, you ain't going to the store with him. Get rid of
and,
it.
and then there's so many owners out here that need drivers that if that's all you want to do is drive, you don't have aspirations to own your own truck, you don't, you're not looking to do that anytime soon, you just need somebody decent to work for it. You just got to search for it, get off your ass and look for it. Why are you accepting that? Because that's what you're doing.
The truck break. What company is the truck breaking down? What company is that?
It didn't
It is
say. It didn't say.
Is the truck automatic? Because that's what they're programmed to do.
It could be a manual. It could be a manual. But
It depends on
I
what the
but
breakdown is.
but if you're not, bro, if the truck keep breaking down, you ain't making no money. That
Cut
that
your losses.
that layover shit, that layover, that breakdown pay, they ain't giving you no money, bro. If they not putting you, now coming from a company driver, if they not putting you in another truck to keep you rolling, then yeah, you need to move on from that company. You know what I'm saying? If the truck is in the shop for more than a day, then yeah, you need to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You need to if you're up in Jacksonville, Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? And they say, "Oh, well, you gotta wait for that truck to get fixed or whatever, whatever." Your ass better be on the phone calling up another company saying, "Yo, I'm up in Minnesota somewhere. Give me a plane ticket so I can come and start driving for you." That's what you
Hmm.
need to do.
Hmm.
That's what you
Abandonment.
need to do.
You teaching this guy how to abandon somebody's shit.
Well,
Yeah, no,
it's
no,
not abandoned if it's in the shop.
no. That's
It,
a band.
That's
it's
You
not
might have
abandonment.
to.
You
abandoned if
just
it's
taught
in
it.
the
You just
Yeah.
shop.
gave. You just
If
told
it's
this
He's
in the
man.
in.
shop,
You
I
just
know.
you just
it's
told
in
this
the
man he's
shop.
That
he's
ain't. But it's his.
abandoning.
He's the driver. They
You
break
abandoning
down.
ship. Are you
You
teaching
can't
this
do
man to
that.
abandon ship and he's
They don't
never gonna
tack
get a
that to his
job
record.
nowhere?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, so if the truck is in the shop, in the company, I'm talking about the company shop. If I had to
That
take the
ain't what
truck
you said.
to the
That ain't
That
what you
ain't what
said.
you
if
said,
even
That ain't
right?
what you
okay,
Don't go
said.
well,
switch your
okay,
shit up.
okay, my fault. Okay, so so if it's in the company,
Snitch.
let me anyway. If it's in the company shop,
Okay, that's different. That ain't what you said though.
Because if it's
okay,
in the
And
company
what's the
shop, your
chances
ass
of him
home.
breaking down every every week at home? That's not
At
the
home.
case.
I
Whoever that is, if you on the road and your truck breaks down, don't leave that truck. That's called abandonment.
Hell
They
no,
will put
that's
that on your
No,
abandonment.
no,
record.
no, don't leave it. I'm saying don't leave
Okay,
it. But
well,
if it's
be
in the
clear
shop,
about what you over there telling
but if
somebody
it's,
to do.
but if it's in the shop, if it's in the shop or
Okay,
something like that,
if it's at the terminal in the shop, then
You home.
okay, he can make the
You're
choice
home.
to leave.
Right.
But what's the chances of
oh,
that? How is he?
all right. So let me
He ain't
okay,
hanging out at the terminal.
okay. So
He
let
out
me
here trucking. I mean,
okay.
driving.
Goddamn. Let me bring that back then. Okay. So I'm in Opa somewhere. Okay.
Okay. See,
Truck.
that's how you started the last time and just
Okay.
got in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm in Opa somewhere. Truck break down. All right. So the truck broke down. They said it's gonna take a week or more. So what do?
You're
Stay
still
with that
responsible for that truck.
You're
Yes.
responsible for that truck.
Yeah.
Now, only people can relieve you.
after I call the company and let them know that they can't get somebody up there because
No,
companies
no, no, no. The
can't get
company's going to
somebody up.
relieve you. They're going to either relieve you of that truck and bring you another one, or take you and say, hey, listen, leave that truck
That's
there, and we'll put you somewhere else.
that's what I'm talking about.
That
That's
ain't
not
what you
abandonment.
said.
That ain't what you said, though.
Oh, okay,
That's
but
not what
that's
you
what I'm
Right.
said. You
talking
said
about.
call another company and tell them to fly you out,
That's
Right.
and
if
you
the
start working for
company
them.
couldn't keep. But you didn't hear what I said. I said if the
We heard you
company.
loud and clear,
Yeah,
Snitch.
anyway, I
Yeah.
said if the company can't keep you rolling, I said
Okay,
that.
but it's still your responsibility as the driver to
Yes.
finish with that truck, or they're gonna slap you with an abandonment, and then ain't nobody gonna touch you.
And you might not get your last payment because of the abandonment.
Right?
But
Like you just can't.
if
No,
you
you can't
call
do it. It's a way you got to do it.
Well,
That
okay,
ain't
I
it.
agree. Okay, I agree with you saying, but if you call the company and say, "Hey, I need to keep rolling," and they're not going to be done with this truck for whatever time, and they can't get nobody up there to come and get me or get me another truck, then
They
what I'm
putting
going
your
to
ass
do?
in a hotel. They putting you
Okay,
in a
you
hotel. That's
can't
their
listen.
responsibility.
It right? Yeah, they'll put you in a hotel or
It's
whatever.
not my
But
response, and I'm not making
I
no money.
understand. Okay, that's
They have
hello.
a daily pay. They have a daily
Welcome
That's
pay
to
not
for
part of.
drivers
trucking.
on a
I
breakdown.
just said that they got a daily pay, but that's not.
Okay,
Well,
but
when
you
you get that
still
truck
so
back to the terminal, then you quit.
right. Then you can dip
But until you get that
Okay.
truck back to the terminal, I tell you what, leave
because
Mhm.
one of my trucks.
they gonna
You ain't
do
gonna get
you left
you ain't
and
gonna get
right.
an abandonment charge on your record. You getting that ass whooped when we come to your house.
Okay, well listen, Gangsta Boo over there, that's how he rolling.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. Leave one of my trucks.
But these companies, I mean, they will mess your record up. You can't do what your ass was talking about. You
I
can't do that.
I mean I agree, but I'm
Now
just
we know
saying
we really can't trust you. You a
it.
snitch and you a runner.
Oh
Hey
man,
Q,
He
hey
just,
Q, hey
he,
Q. What we got going on here with our mans? What's up with our
he,
mans? If we keeping
man,
him, is he coming to the wedding?
I don't know. I don't know. He's slowly but surely losing
I
it here. Like,
I
dude, we just
I'm just saying that if I am stuck up in Umpalookono somewhere
listen.
and
That's
they
part of
can't get me to come
trucking.
yeah, I know that's part of trucking.
Trucks
I get
break
that.
down.
Yeah,
But
I
let's go back to the original question. The dude said that his truck keeps breaking down,
right.
stays into the shop. I mean, you're gonna abandon the truck because you have one breakdown, and it might take, a couple days, 2, 3 days, a week. No, that's not what you do. I mean, you do take some L's like that because it's a workhorse. It breaks down. Now,
Yep.
the original question was, or statement was, how can he expect to make any money and the trucks keep breaking down? Okay, that's a whole different subject. He said every 5 days. So now he needs to be on the phone with that company. Like, look, y'all got me in this
I need a
this
new
not
truck,
so good
and I
truck,
gotta
this raggedy
right.
truck, and I'm. Let's take a look at my page. Like, you gotta be on your shit and break shit down. Like,
Yep.
okay, I've been out here. How am I gonna make any money? If you can't get me in a decent truck, then I'm gonna need you to route me back to your yard. I'm gonna return your truck, and I'm gonna seek other employment.
Yep.
I mean, you just can't just take the shit. No, you can't make money being in the shop every 5 days. But Is he really in the shop every 5 days? You know?
No. That, we
Okay.
don't know what kind of breakdown he's talking every 5 days. It could be
Yeah.
something he doing wrong.
And it could be a DEF because don't get it confused. I just went through,
Yeah.
I just went through some DEF issues like
Yeah, especially
three
in the
back to
Volvo.
back to back, but
I
now I'm
go through that
good.
shit all the time.
But
In the
that could be
Volvo,
him.
yeah.
He could be the problem.
Mm.
Like,
He could be
okay,
the
but
problem.
to answer the question that he, put out there, because, people tell you what
Yeah,
they
he,
want
he
you to
left he
know.
left an open
They don't
window question.
disclose everything.
Yeah, he
But
left an open window.
yeah, every 5 days, if your truck is really breaking down every 5 days, and that's when you get with your company. This isn't working. I'm gonna need you to ride me back to the yard. Meanwhile, you done did your research, look for somebody else to work for. But just leaving a truck, you can't do that.
I got you.
Just because it's broke
And,
down, you can't do
I
I,
that.
mean, and to keep it 100, this takes it back to one of the questions we had earlier in the segment.
mhm.
Um, the about damn, it just blew my mind. I looked at her and blew my mind. Um,
She is cute for a trucker.
man,
Why you trying to figure that out? Amy H wants to know, has anyone ever been in an accident?
yeah, I got I've been upside down twice.
I
I
Yeah.
was
have
par-
not been upside down, and I've been in. I guess you call them accidents, but people hit me. I
Yeah.
was fine.
We've been into that. We've been into that, you
I've never
know.
had no fender benders. I've been upside down where they had to send the whole entire tow truck companies when they send all the trucks out to get you. Yeah, I was down on Tallahassee in the water. I went right off the damn road and down in the swamps, and
Mm.
they had to send a little boat to come get me because there
Mm.
was a little reptiles in the water that would have tried to eat me. But that was in my days when I was sniffing cocaine and running 100 miles an hour. That was back in my good trucking days. Now I just run 100 miles an hour and sniff cocaine. I do it the opposite.
Well, I am definitely glad you're here, bro. That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Right.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
experience.
yeah.
Uh,
I had two major accidents. So these I've had accidents with insurance companies for about 5 years. Didn't even want to touch me.
Mm.
man,
Yeah. Well, we glad you here.
can
I,
can anyone help? I make
nope.
I he said nope. I make 1050 after taxes being a local driver. Is there
Whoa.
is there an OTR company where I can make more?
No.
I worked for Swift my first 3 months of driving. I've worked for US Express, and local has been Cordell Transport and Ryder Transport. I'm looking to go back over the road. What company would be good with 3 years experience and no accidents?
That don't even make sense. You're making 1050 a week after taxes. You're doing all right.
Right. And you're home.
You do and you're home, my man or my girl or my guy, my dude, whatever you are. Think wisely. Okay? Think wisely. You want to go over the road and you just named all these companies you started with. Knock it off. See, some people just say stuff to talk because they got a mouth. You just named all the companies that will hire you.
Hmm.
He got a point there.
But you
I
make a
mean,
thousand a
10,
week after
yeah,
taxes?
at home, that's pretty decent
That's
to be
very
in your
good.
home. Yeah.
Unless he got like 30,000 little jokers running around and a crazy ex looking for him. But 1,000 a week after taxes, I'm partying my life away.
I agree. I
Matter of
agree.
fact, I'm
I-
saving my money $200 a week. I'm putting towards a truck.
Guys need
No,
to look
real
at the
talk. Like, get your own. Like, make that 1050 work for you. Like,
Hell yeah.
and
yeah.
that's after taxes.
That's
That's
after
even
taxes.
yeah, that's even good in itself right there. Whenever 1050, shit, after
That
taxes,
man,
you
take
better
200,
say,
put that to the side, and act like you never made it. So now you only made 850.
damn. There you go.
And
Uh,
rock out.
Have you guys have or this probably might goes towards you, Drill. Have you ever booked a run that had a high rate to it, then asked for another 250 and they didn't fuss about it? I feel like something ain't right with that load.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta see. First of all, you gotta have a number. Okay, what you call a high number ain't what the brokers call a high number. The brokers got play. They got what they call a play window. All right, let's give an example. Load is paying you. Well, the load is saying we can get you 15 on this one. Leaving North Carolina, going to Jersey, we get you 15, and you go back and say, nah, let me see if you can get me 1750 on it. And they'll be sitting there, all right, hold on a second. Then you hear bullshit like this. Oh yeah, yeah. My man, they came back and said, okay. Oh, they did. Oh, okay. So that means that load was actually paying 2,500. Okay, because the broker gonna take the bulkhead and just give you what you asked for.
Mm.
Now, if you play dumb numbers, you're gonna get dumb numbers. So if he offered you 15, tell him you want 2,000. Now, if
Oh,
he come back with 1750, he met you
Meet them in the middle, right?
a little above the middle, a little above the middle. You want a third higher. You want that 3/4 of the dollar. Stick
Okay.
these motherfuckers to the 25%, and you take that 75. And if you can squeeze another 10 out of them, get it. So always shoot your number. Shoot your number high, male or female. Think about a relationship. When you come into a relationship, you
Okay.
shoot your best representative. You you want them to say, "Oh shit, I really like this person,"
That's good.
and come to find out you ain't shit.
Thank you.
So now you get the bullshit into the deal. So shoot high and make them come back down, but you got to have a number that is your below number. I'm not going below this. So you already know 15 was on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot 2,000, but 1750 was the number you was really looking for.
Well, okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. You, Q for a trucker. What do you think?
well, he on the point. Always ask for more. Then you
Exactly.
get even ask for more than what you actually are willing to take,
That's it.
because then you're gonna 9 times out of 10 you'll end up with what you know are satisfied with, as opposed to sitting around with that 1,500 mad like, I should ask 1750.
Too
Don't
late.
do that. Yeah.
Now, if
And
you get
so
a
yeah,
company,
his
go
shit,
ahead.
something probably is wrong with that. That's
Yeah,
what he asked. He
yeah,
feel like something
something
is
wrong
wrong
with
with
that.
that. Yeah.
Now, you get a company where you say, um, "Can we get 2,000 for that?" And they be like, "No, we can't do that," and hang up on you. There's definitely something wrong with that load.
Okay. Okay. Shay says it ain't. It ain't what you're. It's. She says it ain't what you're worth. Is what you can negotiate.
Bullshit is always about your worth. What is wrong with her? Your worth comes first.
Right.
The hell's wrong with her? Shay, I'm sorry, baby. I don't mean no disrespect, but your worth is everything.
And your worth is what's gonna get you negotiating what you're worth. I mean,
That's right.
you be up
And
here
then
negotiating pennies. If you ain't got no worth, if you
if you're
don't think
dealing
you
with
have any worth,
if Shay, I'm gonna assume you're a female by the name Shay. You should really rethink what you just said. Because what's your worth in a relationship? That's the same thing in trucking. You want the bottom of the barrel, or
that's
you want this?
life. Everything is about your worth.
Hell
Everything.
yeah. I'm sorry, Shay, but
Because if you ain't about your worth, then you will accept any damn thing,
anything. But they say stand for something to fall for anything.
baby.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, Shay. I don't mean no disrespect. Don't come on my page throwing shit through my back DM or nothing. But
I'm
baby,
coming in your
I wouldn't.
DM.
You come on. But Shay, that listen, Shay just made me think of something that's really funny. Y'all know how I feel about $40, right?
Yes,
Shay,
sir.
Shay
Oh
ass,
Lord.
Shay ass just got $15.
Damn it, man. All right. I think we almost coming to a close on
Okay.
this Q&A Sunday. So I do appreciate both of y'all being here. Everybody in the comments, if you have any questions, definitely get them out there. Um I appreciate Q4 Trucker. She's my
Dang.
special guest, and Mr. and my co-host for Sunday is Drill Sergeant. Males, male training, males training female. Let me say it again. Males training female trainees over the road should be banned at all trucking companies. They are
Not.
so serious.
I disagree.
See, that's somebody who's been touched before, and then they messed
Okay,
around and got it.
yeah, that's
They
somebody.
messed. That's somebody been touched before, and then she got a male trainer, and they was on the road for about 6, 8 weeks together. And he done smelt her ass. She done went through her menstrual cycle. He sleeping and farting, and she sleeping and farting. And he done cracked for some ass, and she feel offended after she did it.
Mm.
Well,
She didn't get
But
the she didn't get the $40, and
but
she
you
didn't
know,
get the job.
but drill though. There is some fucked up trainers out there.
Yes,
Some
there
fucked up
are.
male
Yes, there
trainers.
are.
Man. They're
Listen,
not on.
I've been
They're
out here a
not on
long
their game.
time.
They're not on their game. Their
No,
game is to train them, make their money, train them, move on to the next. No,
yes,
they're all about thinking about their. Well, if I can say it,
yeah,
they thinking
yeah.
about their
They're
dick.
private parts, right? Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this: a real trainer that's professional is gonna keep it professional. I don't care how sexy little mama is that just got in the truck with you. You're gonna keep your professionalism at the highest level at all times, especially in the days time that we live in. If you was back in the 80s, 70s, no one was crying rape. But if you look at a little mama the wrong way, or any mama the wrong way right now, saying, "Oh, I'm uncomfortable with him. He touched me, or he looked at me a certain way." Well, first of all, bitch, you standing in the back of the sleeper in your boy shorts and a bra, changing your clothes. We've been in this truck 8 motherfucking weeks together. I'm hungry, but the professional ain't gonna think like that. The professional is gonna think like this: Hey, you need just like prison. When I switch, you got an hour in the truck to yourself to do whatever it is that you got to do. I'm gonna step out. When it's my turn, I'm gonna ask you to do the same thing for courtesy. So if it's your hour for shower, or we got to shower together for that hour, you get one shower, I get my shower. We come back to the truck. We got an hour away from each other. You got a chance to go in there, and she can do what she need to do to get that 8 week itch off, and he can do what he need to do to get the 8 week itch off. Get back in the truck and keep it professional at all times. I don't agree with the banding. It's just about the person. It's about the professionalism of it, because there's women trainers that are just as grimy. Okay, Large Marge is just as grimy.
Listen, my 2 cents is for the women. You coming into a male dominant industry. There are not enough women trainers. Let's start
No,
there. So if you want to sit and wait for one and go home and do what you do until they call you with a female trainer, okay. But you coming into a male dominant industry, you're gonna be amongst men. So okay, you might not get lucky. You might get that little foul ass male trainer. But
then you might get
first
the
of
one you
all,
like.
you might get the one you like. So that's you rolling the dice,
Yep,
and you either gonna go for it or you ain't. And then you better come on that truck with a male, and don't be on that truck with your little skimpy clothes on. You
exactly.
know,
Stink a little bit.
I've been a cleavage chick, cleavage all my life. That's what my mama gave me. I worked with. If I was to
Hold
get
up.
on a male's
Put,
truck with a truck with a
put
male
the camera on
trainer,
her.
I'm wearing t-shirts. You understand what I'm saying?
High collars.
Present yourself on what you want. So if
Yep.
you sitting there in your little skimpies and you reaching over and you doing those things, hello, you're enticing. Now, I'm not saying that's what they do, but if you be mindful, you know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of what you do. And you may get a grimy male or you may not. That's the chance you're taking being a woman when that's
protect
all they got
yourself.
out here, and
And
protect
protect
yourself.
yourself. Yeah.
Like I don't like if I have to sleep at a rest area, I don't get out my truck. And I don't ride scared. I don't fear anything. It's about being smart. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
If I had to sleep at a rest area, I don't get out my truck. I go to the back and I close my curtains. Why? Because don't nobody need to see me. Don't I, you know you're leaving yourself open for things. So if you know you gotta get on a truck with a man that you don't know, that's a stranger. Bring out your sweatpants.
No, no, no,
Because when
no,
you
no,
go
no, no.
solo,
Not the sweatpants.
that's
Not the
when you get to
sweatpants.
do what you get to do. You know what
Not the
Sweatpants, man.
sweatpants.
put the leg.
No
I'm saying
sweatpants.
though, don't be in there with your leggings on with no panties
No,
on.
no, no. Put on them
Dress
oversized
appropriate
jeans.
because it's
Put them oversized
business.
work pants. Put on that ugly ass sweatshirt top.
All
Make
that
yourself make yourself as less presentable
and less
because
attractive as possible. At least
and
as
listen,
attractive as possible.
try not to shower and perfume and lotion yourself up and down because those are all the key elements that's going to lead to a conversation. Okay,
And the
so
bottom line is you're only with that trainer for X amount of time. If you
that's
can't
it.
do what he just suggested long enough to get you to your goal, which is supposedly to be a driver
Solo.
and be solo, then what are you doing? Maybe you out here too, sell coochie. I mean,
Yeah, because after you get your after you get your certification to go solo,
you
let's
don't
let's
never have to
talk about it.
ride with another man
Yeah,
again.
let's talk about it because that 8 weeks done went by. You didn't get in the truck of virgin, so you know what a dick is. Oh, stop! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you got in the truck 8 weeks. Now you going solo. You know they gonna keep you out there for 6. So you telling me you about to go? Let's see, 3 months. You about to go 90 days. You about to be bugging, and then you gonna pull up in the truck stop and you gonna see this pretty white girl sitting there, and I'm gonna see you walking across there, and I'm gonna be on your ass. Hey,
Uh,
Shawty, you
y-
wanna make this quick, Fouty? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a joke. It's
anyway, man.
you have to
Anyway.
follow my page to get the joke.
Uh last question for you guys for today's Q&A is tell me what you love about trucking.
Oh man, shit, baby, you go first because I'm in this show.
Oh, I love everything about trucking. I love the freedom that I have. I love the peace that it brings me. I love that I get to see. I wake up somewhere different every day.
Nice.
Um, I like that. I like that I be driving this big truck. It does it for me. And I'm working on getting one that roars real loud because I like it like that.
Well, come see me.
I just like it. I just like trucking. Everything about it. Your
Lockout.
time. It's your time.
Lockout. What you like about it,
Uh hold
other than
on.
snitching on people on the few hour?
Whatever, man. I keep trying to look, man. I'm gonna go back to what TJ Bull says, man. It's all about fuel economy.
Oh
But
Lord.
anyway,
Somebody chimed in with you. You feel better, don't you?
That's that company driver shit. They sticking together.
That's all
um,
right.
what I like about it, man. Definitely the freedom. You know what I'm saying? When I first started, when I first got into it, I was excited. I went maybe about not all 48. I said I touched about maybe 40, about 40 states. I was able to, go across the mountains. I was able to see the desert, you know what I'm saying? See the different sceneries and all like that. Later down the line, you know, the what I like about it still the freedom, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, just trying to, stay focused on what will be the next step for me. I think that's what I like about it. Finance, of course, the finances. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you get with that good company or something, or if you're an owner operator like my man Drill Sergeant with about 7 points in his bank. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the finance is always a thing, especially helping out your family, and again, I know I said it once too many times, but the freedom, you know.
Well, well, well. What I like about this and love about it, well, I was born into it first of all. Okay, I grew up in this, in the yard, out on the road with my dad, grandfather. Uh, what I love about this business, every damn thing, you name it. I love the way diesel fucking smells on me. I love when I get dirty and greasy because I'm out there busting my damn knuckles fixing something that broke on this bitch. I love the fact that my truck is my baby. This is my actual wife. If I had a human wife versus this truck, my human wife would hate her because the wife that's human would be the mistress. Because this baby right here, she does it for me. All my trucks I've ever had. Freedom, you can't beat this. Waking up in a new place. I showed a couple of weeks ago on my page. I pulled into a place that makes baby car seats, and it was the first time I got there. It was pitch black at night, raining. I pulled the brakes, went to sleep, and woke up the next morning. There was a beautiful freaking lake in front of me, and a mountain on the backside of it, and a fucking amusement park to the left of it. And I didn't see none of that shit when I came in at night. But when I woke up for prayer, I saw all this beautiful stuff, including wild animals. And that made my peace for that day. So waking up, being in different places. I like the four seasons. I love the four seasons of trucking. And the most important thing, I love meeting people. I love meeting people. You could
Exactly.
be you could be the hood of the hood. You could be Billy Bob Redneck of the Rednecks. You could be
Huh.
Clan Clarence. You could be uh, uh you could be whatever it is, whatever town I come in. I've been doing this so long, it don't bother me when I come in your town. If I come in your state and it says people of your color or brown skinned people got to be out of here before sundown, I'm going to push the envelope. I like this shit. I love trucking. Let me tell you something.
Love it.
Diesel diesel fuel and black smoke is more sexy on a man to a woman than your stinking ass cheap cologne from Macy's because that smells like money and work to her. And when you strong about it, it makes her feel even more. Now, for women that's in the industry, I kind of like I'm getting used to the women now because when I started this business, when I started on my own in the '80s, large Marge is all we saw, and she was what they called a butch or a bull dagger. Those were the names back then. Okay, you can't say these names now because they got all this proper shit. But she was the big mama in the building. But when she came through, nobody was trying to holler at her, but they did it. There was some drivers out here taking care of mama, but guess what? The love I have for the women of today is different. I see them at the fuel aisle. I'd be like, look at this shit here. Look at this. Just look at this shit. And I'm good with it. There was a time I would look over at the women at the fuel aisle and be like, she must be worth nothing that she's out here driving a truck. Because I
Wow.
grew up, yo, this was my mental. This was my mental. I
Wow.
grew up at a time when I started driving, the U.S. Senate said that trucking was a no experience job. I forget the proper term they use, but you didn't need no experience to do this type of shit, is what they were trying to say, right? So I grew up at a time where women took care of the household, and they were teachers and providers and nurses and mothers. So when I see women changing in the 80s to driving trucks, being construction workers, climbing poles for the telephone companies and the electrician companies, and police officers and all, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? What happened? I missed something. But now here it is. I'm up here in a good age where I'm starting to give y'all little props and respect about loving what I do. But when I run across a chick that's just out here to be out here because somebody told her this was a great hustle, I can't fuck with you. But if you got the love for this business, because you got to love this shit to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got to love this job to do this job because about 5 years of doing this, you might go crazy
Mm-hmm.
if this is not what you into. You might lose a family, a marriage, your kids. I don't know how women see, because that's what I wanted to talk with Q about. Uh, uh, do women lose their families like the men lose their families? Like I see chicks out here on TikTok, I see chicks out here on Instagram, and they talking about they got husbands at home and this, that, and the third. I'm saying to myself, Mama, if you out on the road and old boy at the house, who raising the kids? Now, do y'all go through divorces like we go through divorces? Like, is it the same? Like, do I get to say to QT trucker, oh, you out there fucking every nigga in every different state. You got a different nigga every state, a different male. I'm not gonna say nigga. I apologize. Scratch that. Edit that. But you got a different male every state you go to. Do we get the pleasure to say that? So yeah, I love this job. I love trucking. I'm a trucker. I'm not a truck driver. I am a motherfucking trucker. I change my
And I be
tires,
motherfucking trucking.
and I
What?
love you, baby. I love you, baby.
And I be
I
I,
motherfucking trucking.
and
You
say
gotta
that
I
love
shit.
this shit.
and I love
Say
the
that
both of
shit.
y'all, man. I love the both of y'all, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Say
Thank
that
you
shit.
very
And
much.
I hate that they made the industry with these damn automatics. That's horrible. Cause ain't nothing like dropping them gears.
Say it again. Say that. You dropping gears, mama?
Tell
Yes.
you what.
Yeah.
What?
Gir-
I learned
Yeah.
off the. I ain't listen. I haven't
Told you.
driven an 18 speed yet, so that's on my list. I learned on a 13 speed. I'm currently in a 10
Okay.
speed, but I'm gonna rock that
Okay.
18. Watch what I
Okay.
tell you.
Well,
You
come
got
to
an
Jersey.
18
We got
speed?
Yeah, we got a Peterbilt 18 speed double over. You can come on to the
Okay,
yard. We will let you rock it.
okay. That's what's up.
Matter of fact,
Where the
we'll do a
yard at?
team run in Jersey.
Where? Oh Lord.
See, she don't want to come up there and fuck with that jersey. I, she just left
I'll
from up there.
listen. I will come to rock that 18 speed. Don't play with me. I got all
Say
my
no more.
t-shirts, baby. I got
Say
all
no
my
more.
t-shirts.
Say
That's
no
what's
more.
up.
Well, you
That's
don't
All
need no
what's up.
weather.
t-shirt.
I
Listen,
got all
listen.
I'm saying I got all
When
my t-shirts. I know how to
when you
drive in the
ride with
winter.
when
I
you
just
ride
don't.
with me, when you ride with me, don't even worry about no clothes.
Oh damn. Back to the
We gonna make
18,
some.
18
No, that's what
gears,
I'm talking about.
okay?
This 18s, we gonna run. What that truck right there is for heavy hauling. So I'm gonna show you how to do the heavy hauling.
Okay.
That's the big boy. This is where we make the big boy money at. That's where we
Okay,
you might see us.
What?
talk to me while I'm listening. Let me drop
Yeah,
them
we
18.
You know what?
18 heavy
Wise,
hauling, 100 tires on the ground.
wise owl, man. I hear you. He says, I love this trucking life too. It saved my life. It got me out of the damn hood. That's what's up,
It
man.
saved a lot of people's lives,
Yes, it
Sure
has.
actually.
have.
Hey,
Sure
tell that
have.
brother keep doing what he doing, man. Hats off to him.
Absolutely.
And
And
y'all
that's
know
the
But
my
thing.
slogan.
Come out here. If you love it, you can appreciate it. I tell everybody, trucking is not a job, it's a
Nope,
lifestyle. And
it's a
it's what
lifestyle.
you make it. So if you make it all about chasing the mile, which you chase miles, but that ultimately you should be chasing percentage. But you know, it's about what you make it. You
Get it
gotta
on, get it off.
enjoy what you out here amongst. I done been up on the side of the mountain picking up Christmas trees.
Yep.
Okay, went up at night and shit, and the a taker told me, he said, "Put your big girl panties on. We getting ready to climb." I said, "Let's get it." I woke up the next morning. I'm on the side of the mountain, like he was saying, snow everywhere, Christmas trees. There's a man that flies his air helicopter from that mountain to work down in Charlotte. like it's amazing out here. But you
That's
have
beautiful.
to choose
Beautiful.
to enjoy it. You have to choose to make it a great
You
thing.
gotta love this shit.
Love this shit,
You got to love this shit. If you don't love it, find something else to do and love it.
and
And
it'll treat you bad if you don't love it.
And
Oh, it
on
would.
that note,
Oh,
everybody,
oh,
man, I
oh.
appreciate all you guys being here. This is the Sunday Q&A with Lockout Men and Drill Sergeant. Make sure
All
you guys
right.
come back next Sunday.
Thanks for
For
having me.
you very welcome, Q4 Trucker. So next Sunday, make sure you guys come back for another set. Maybe Q4 Trucker maybe be back. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. You guys got to
Is
come
that
back.
her Instagram? Is that your Instagram or Facebook name and everything? I can find you.
That's my Instagram.
Yeah, Q4 Trucker at Q4A Trucker.
I probably
On
follow. I
Instagram.
probably got her on here and don't even know it.
Yeah, you probably do.
Okay. I don't be. I
You
don't be knowing
don't.
who's on
I
there.
don't. I don't
Yeah,
follow you.
yeah. She says you don't. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it.
Oh,
If you
I
guys
think.
like
I think
content
she
like
threw a little
this,
shade just now.
if you like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell, all that good shit. Make sure you put some respect on that like button, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. And until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.
Cause baby, once I'm gone, I ain't coming back. You gon' have to settle with another man. But when you realize, don't be running back. Ain't no sunshine when I'm gone.